Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Hello, hi, how are ya? How was your day? It's time for another podcast. So before we start, let's get right into what you guys answered to my last questions. Thank you guys so much for answering the questions. Also, make sure that you comment down below questions you want me to answer in my next podcast, and also suggest podcast topics, so that way I know what kind of topics you guys want me to do in my future podcast. Alright, let's start with some questions that I got on my last one. So before I do that, I just want to say that I did switch my microphone. So yes, that was very annoying. I was in the middle of editing it, and then I realized this sounds really bad, and you can barely hear me. So now I have my headphones on, and not my mic that is supposed to be a better microphone. So, anyway, the first three questions are from Life as Max. The first one is, why was your Minecraft username Bean_Boo? So, basically, my nickname as a kid was Bean by my family, and then I don't know why I did the Boo, honestly. I don't know how that came to be, but yeah, that's how it started. Second question is, did you collect BeanyBoos? Yes and no. I always thought they were cute when I was younger, and I probably had about 10 or 15, but I did not have hundreds. The third question is, did your kindergarten boyfriend call you Bean? I didn't have a kindergarten boyfriend, and no one outside my family really called me Bean. And final question from Life is Max is, did you do a random name generator? So as I just said, no, I did not. Potato Gamer asked, why did you start a YouTube channel? I started a YouTube channel because, I don't know, I kind of thought one day I'd get famous and maybe make some money off of it to use towards college or whatever. But also, I love editing videos and I like playing Fortnite, and I thought, hey, if I can play something that is fun or do something that's fun for me and other people enjoy it and I make people laugh and make their day, then that was what I was going for. You know, I want to make people smile too. And Music by Mason asks, would you play Doom Eternal or Animal Crossing? So I did have to do a little bit of research on these games. Thanks so much, Mason, for making me do that. I've never heard of Doom Eternal, first off, and all I know about Animal Crossing is that, Mason, you're kind of addicted to it. So Doom Eternal, when I looked it up, it's like a first-person shooting game for a bunch of different platforms. The players take the role of an ancient warrior who battles demonic forces in hell. So like most first-person shooter games with its own plot. Animal Crossing is a social simulation video game series made by Nintendo. That's what the Wikipedia page said. I kind of just copied it down word for word. So the player plays a human who lives in a village inhabited by weird animals. I think the weird animal part is just my own speech there. The Wikipedia page says, anthropomorphic. That's what the Wikipedia page says. I don't even know if that's how you say it. I have no clue what that word means. So I'm just going to infer and assume it's like a made-up animal thing or a creature. I don't even know. So basically, you have to live as a human and build a house and stuff, I think. It kind of reminds me of Sims and Clash of Clans or something like that. I haven't even played Clash of Clans, but I'm telling you, the amount of ads I get for that game on certain phone apps that you don't need Wi-Fi or service for, constant. That and this other game like it. I don't even know. So I probably choose Animal Crossing since I don't like first-person shooter games, and I like chill, laid-back games. You get to build a city or a village. So that's the answer, Mason. Now let's get right into the topic, which was suggested by Life as Max, which is the troubles of preschool popularity in the preschool playground. Does that sound like a game person voice? Like, hello and welcome back to Wheel of Fortune. That's what I was going for. I haven't really watched Wheel of Fortune, but that's what I was going for. So let's get right into that. So I liked this guy in preschool. He shall not be named. I'll call him Bob, because why not? So I liked this Bob, and Bob liked Sophie. Sophie's my sister, but Sophie didn't like him. So we were in this love triangle. Sophie got all the attention from all these different guys, including Bob and others, and I just liked Bob, and Sophie didn't even have any interest in Bob. But Bob was all over Sophie, in the preschool way. From preschool, he just wanted to play with her more. That's all. Anyway, so there was this one game, I don't know who made it up, me, him, or Sophie, but the game was that Bob was king, Sophie was queen, and I was the maid. They would throw papers at me, and I'd have to pick them up and give it to them. That's right, I was on my knees on the ground in front of the whole class, basically, during this game, picking up papers and giving it to them. I don't even know why. I just was like, oh, Bob, please like me, Bob. I really wanted Bob to like me. No, I was probably not that popular in preschool. Also, speaking of, during Halloween, I didn't get the memo that everyone was going to be dressed up like Superman or Superwoman. So, I'll show you this picture with the faces blurred out. So, we got the 3 people, including Sophie, dressed up as Superman and Superwoman, right? And then there's me. I dressed up like a shark. Everyone else was Superman and Superwoman. Or there I was as a shark. That's right, folks. But I have to give it to me. My smile in that picture, I was so happy. Like, I was so content. Like, oh my god, I'm a shark. I'm so cool. Thank God I didn't care about popularity in preschool. Because otherwise, I'd probably be super embarrassed. So, yeah, Sophie was probably more popular than me in preschool. Yeah. So, now I'm going to do some questions. I didn't really know how to ask people about their preschool experience. So, these are also a bit personal questions. Not really, though. But you don't have to answer them if you want, and after I ask these, I will be asking less personal questions that are related to video games and Fortnite, so stay tuned for that. So the first question is, what was your favorite grade and why? Mine was probably 7th or 8th, just because I like middle school a lot. In elementary school, I didn't have, like, many close friends, and in middle school, I got more close friends, but in 6th grade, it's still like I was basically a 5th grader, so. And the second question is, what grade did you look forward to the most? I look forward to senior year because in the movies it seems like it's a pretty lit year. But in real life it probably won't be. But yeah. And now for the less personal questions. We got, what's your favorite gun in Fortnite and why? Mine's probably the pump or the drum gun, because the drum gun I can take if I just want to like win the game and spray people, and the pump if I want to get some really nice shots. And lastly, what's your favorite video game and why? Fortnite for me, probably because I play it the most. I don't play a lot of other video games, and I like that I can play creative with my cousins and whatever, so that's fun. So that wraps up the podcast, but before we end, we got to get into our marshmallow fact today. Our marshmallow fact for this podcast is August 30th is National Toasted Marshmallow Day, so get there on August 30th, toast the marshmallows, honor me and all the other marshmallows out there, and the real marshmallow. And now to our PLE correspondent, Mason, for our podcast Banana Fact.
Thanks, Lily. For our banana fact of the day, did you know that bananas share 50% of their DNA with humans? I guess that means that I'm half human.
Thank you very much, Mason. Marshmallows are better. But yes, we do share half of our DNA with bananas, but that was looked up on Google, so we might not be able to trust it. But that's what the banana fact is. Also, I feel like Mason needs to feel like he's part human. Otherwise, he'll go a bit crazy. Also, these podcasts will be once a month, so this is mine for the month of May, so there'll be one in June, and I don't need to explain months to you, or what once a month means, so I hope you know that. So that's confusing, I'm sorry. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below your answers. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace.